Besides being two world-famous athletes, Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani are two tycoons who know how to make the most out of their fortunes. But which one of them lives the more luxurious lifestyle? Let's battle it out. Let's check in on their social lives. Aaron Judge began dating Samantha back in high school, and they got married in 2021. Former teammate Tyler Wade even made sure to attend the ceremony. The couple travels around the world together, though she got in some hot water in 2020. After getting stopped for a DUI, she tried to drop Judge's name to the police.
I need to get home.
Right.
Do you know who my boyfriend is? This is gonna be bad for me.
Outside of baseball, he enjoys attending tennis matches and NBA games. You'll also catch him chugging beers at NHL games. He's good friends with Travis Scott, Harden, and Embiid, but more recently, he's become close friends with Juan Soto. As for Ohtani, his life is a little more private, but we did some digging. Most of Ohtani's life revolves around baseball, even when he's not playing or practicing. He'll often sleep 10 or more hours in a single day, and frequently works naps into his baseball routine. He even has custom pillows stuffed with extra material in order to maintain their height. Aside from speaking Japanese, Angels catcher Martin Maldonado says Ohtani knows Spanish better than English. Other players agree as well.
How's Shohei Spanish?
It's a sneaky good.
In his free time now, he plays video games with his teammates as a way for him to become fluent in English. Also, in his downtime, he enjoys watching the NFL and going to NHL games to see his friend Brandon Montour. He also became really good friends with Yoshinobu Yamamoto. In February of 2024, Ohtani married Mamiko Tamaka. Mamika is also a star athlete and was a professional basketball player in Japan. She's extremely supportive of Ohtani's career. Since Ohtani's life is pretty private, we're going to give the edge to Judge in this round. Let's see how much money these guys are making. Starting with Ohtani's rookie contracts. After signing with the Fighters of the NPB, he received a $1.2 million bonus and received the maximum rookie base salary of $150,000. This made Ohtani a millionaire while he was still a teenager. And in 2016, he signed a $2.37 million contract extension for the next season. At age 23, he signed with the Los Angeles Angels for a $2.3 million bonus. His rookie salary for the year was set at $535,000. His salary rose to $650,000 in 2019 and then $700,000 in 2020. After finishing his fourth season with the Angels, he signed a 2-year contract worth $8.5 million. And in his final year before free agency, the Angels signed him to a 1-year deal worth $30 million. But that's nothing compared to his next contract. In December of 2023, Ohtani signed a record-breaking $700 million contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers, the richest deal in North American sports history. But there's a caveat. Ohtani opted to defer over 97% of his annual salary throughout his 10-year deal. He'll only be paid $2 million for his next 10 seasons in LA, allowing the Dodgers to take a lesser luxury tax hit, thus being able to build a better roster and increase their championship odds. Now let's see how that stacks up with Aaron Judge. Before the 2022 New York Yankees season, Judge and the Yankees were unsuccessful in negotiating a long-term contract. So they instead signed him to a 1-year deal worth $19 million. But just wait until you see the deal he signed as a free agent. After being pursued by the Padres and the Giants, Judge signed a 9-year, $360 million deal, breaking the record for the largest free agent deal in MLB history, simultaneously turning down a $415 million offer from San Diego. Now, that's a lot of money, but clearly Ohtani wins this round. Now, which star had the biggest career moment? Aaron Judge's biggest career moment came in October of 2022. He hit his 62nd home run of the season, breaking Roger Maris's long-standing American League record of 61 home runs, set in 1961. This achievement was part of Judge's incredible season, during which he also led the league in RBIs, runs scored, and total bases, ultimately winning the American League MVP award. Corey Yeomans, who caught the ball, originally turned down a $3 million offer to buy the ball outright. Yeomans, a financial advisor from Dallas, later sold the ball for $1.5 million, making it the second most expensive baseball ever sold at auction, behind Mark McGwire's 1998 home run ball. But that was until Ohtani had something to say. In 2024, Shohei Ohtani became the charter member of the 50-50 Club.
Ohtani sends one in the air. Gone! Shohei Ohtani starts the 50-50 Club!
In the September game against the Marlins, he hit his 49th, 50th, and 51st home runs, and also stole his 50th and 51st bases of the season. That moment culminated the greatest performance in baseball history. The 50-50 ball was eventually won for $4,392,000, the highest price ever paid for any ball in any sport. Ohtani wins this round. Now let's see what kind of lavish accessories these guys have purchased. Ohtani has a decent watch collection, including this Grand Seiko. He donned it for the first time while the Dodgers introduced him. The watch goes for $4,600, which is a hefty price for a watch, but a sensible choice for Ohtani, as that's what he'll make every 34 minutes for the remainder of his 10-year contract. Let's take a look at Judge's closet. Right before signing his $360 million deal, he picked up this new Rolex. The Daytona Eye of the Tiger comes with 279 diamonds and a hefty price tag of $200,000. He's also a big sneaker guy and dropped $4,832 on some new Nikes. Man, that Daytona is just too nice. Give this round to the Judge. But wait till you see the homes these guys have purchased. After his rookie season, Judge went out and rented this Murray Hill penthouse. Amenities included roof deck and a fitness center. The units set him back $13,900 per month. And that's nothing compared to what he just spent on his new house. After signing his latest deal, he went out and bought this Manhattan penthouse at the Cortlandt in Chelsea. The luxury home features a rooftop terrace and an in-ground pool. It set him back a cool $18 million. But what about Ohtani? After signing with the Dodgers, he went out and bought this luxury home in La Cañada, Flint Ridge, California for $7.85 million. The 5-bedroom, 6.5 bath mansion came complete with an in-ground pool. Ohtani purchased the estate from comedian and podcaster Adam Carolla. The home also includes an indoor-outdoor living room, a game room, a movie theater, sauna, a gym, a basketball court, and a spa. Now, that pool is quite nice, but Judge gets the point here. What's a nice house if you don't have some nice wheels? Now, Ohtani is one of the highest paid players of all time, so there's no doubt he's picked up a couple of nice whips. One of the first cars he went out and bought was this Tesla Model X. It set him back $78,000. He later bought a Porsche 911, which cost him $131,000. But after signing with the Dodgers, he one-upped himself. He picked up this Porsche Taycan Turbo, this time setting him back a cool $209,000. He later called Porsche a good fit for him since they offer fun and experiences. He was even nice enough to pick up a new Porsche for his coach, Dave Roberts. But that's not the only car he gave away, because he gifted teammate Joe Kelly's wife a brand new Porsche too. Ashley Kelly campaigned for Ohtani to come to the Dodgers, and Shohei gifted her the car as a thank you for his jersey number, which Joe was previously wearing. Now that's all very impressive, but Judge's car collection is no joke. After his rookie deal, Judge went out and picked up this 1967 Pontiac Firebird. And on his days off, you'll catch him driving around in a BMW i8. But after signing his latest deal, he went out and picked up this Rolls-Royce Cullinan, which goes for $355,000. That Rolls-Royce is nice, but it's the Firebird that gives Judge the edge in this round. Now let's see what else they do with their money. Aaron Judge has become quite the savvy businessman. In 2021, he became an equity partner in Tall Order, a company that designs and sells clothing for taller people. He even launched his own collection with the company. He also founded the All Rise Foundation. Their goal is to inspire children to become responsible citizens and encourage them to reach unlimited possibilities. And in the summer of 2024, he got his own shoe line. He partnered with Jordan to release his own Air Jordan 11s. But Ohtani has shoes all his own too. He partnered with New Balance and launched his first signature collection, the New Balance Ohtani 1s. The shoe makes its epic debut in 2 colorways. A pair of these will set you back $120. He also joined forces with Seiko to release his own watch. The red accent color takes from the Angels color scheme. The series was limited to 1,700 pieces and costs $1,200. Ohtani also likes to give back. In 2024, he donated over $1 million to the victims of devastating earthquakes in Japan. Later in the year, he donated 2,500 Nishikawa special air mattresses to children all over Japan. We're gonna call this round a tie. They each get a point. But how else are these guys making money? Ohtani has partnered with more than a dozen brands, including Japanese brand Kosei and DIP, and American companies Salesforce and Fanatics. One of his cooler endorsements is with Japan Airlines. He also got a bonus after landing on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022. The Athletic's Ken Rosenthal reported Ohtani is collecting more than $100 million in endorsements annually. Among all athletes in the Forbes list, only Giannis, LeBron James, and Lionel Messi surpassed Ohtani's endorsement money. But Judge has some pretty crazy brand deals too. His most notable endorsements include Pepsi, Hulu, T-Mobile, Ralph Lauren, and JBL. Most recently, Judge agreed to an endorsement contract with Logan Paul and KSI's Prime. They even got him this iced-out Prime chain. He earns $5 million annually with endorsements, giving Ohtani the W in this round. Now let's check in on their popularity score. Aaron Judge is pretty active on social media and uses his Instagram to post sponsorships and share details about his personal life. In total, he has 1,800,000 followers. Ohtani uses Instagram in similar ways and also to show his accomplishments, but he has a much wider global appeal. In such, he has accumulated 8,100,000 total followers. Ohtani wins this round. Now, at this point, you're probably curious about their career earnings. As we mentioned before, Ohtani is deferring a majority of his contract, so it's going to take some time for his net worth to rise substantially. Having said that, his total career earnings to date are $42,269,259, and his net worth is $50 million. And Judge isn't in the early stages of his biggest contract yet, so we're sure his net worth is going to rise too. Having said that, his total career earnings to date are $116,115,671, and his net worth is $55 million. Plus 1 for Judge. So at the end, our total score is 5 for Ohtani and 6 for Judge, who ultimately wins this battle. Thanks for watching.